The Place Beyond the Pines. The Place Beyond the Pines is the second feature film from director and screenwriter Derek Cianfrancais, the first being Blue Valentine. The Place Beyond the Pines tells a tale of two fathers and their sons, and how their lives interlace and unravel, starring Ryan Gosling and Bradley Cooper, and Dane DeHaan and Emery Cohen as their sons. This movie is such an intricate piece of work that it really shouldn't be summarized by a few sentences, but really seen on a big screen. That being said, for the purpose of this video essay, I will shortly try to capture the synopsis of the movie. Luke Glanton, played by Gosling, is a stunt motorcycle driver who suddenly, finding out he is a father, wants to be able to provide for his kid. Glanton shortly becomes involved in bank robbing and, realizing he has a talent for it, goes down an endless spiral fighting the law to protect his family, eventually ending up getting shot. After shooting Glanton, Avery Cross, a regular cop, is proclaimed a hero. After learning that Glanton had a baby boy the same age as his, Cross is struck by guilt he can't handle very well. A, because he realizes he killed the father of a small child, and B, because he finds himself unable to face his own son. 15 years later, the sons of Glanton and Cross meet and befriend each other, both in a stage of rebellion. Jason, the son of Luke Glanton, is resentful towards his mother and stepfather for not telling him who his father is, while AJ, the son of Avery Cross, feels a lack of affection from his father and sabotages everything he can to get his father's attention. For this analysis, the scene in question takes place after Jason finds out AJ's father killed his father. Not knowing the whole story, he breaks into the Cross household, knocks out AJ, and waits for Avery to come home. He then drives him to the woods and threatens him with a gun. So this is Avery Cross entering his house. And here we have Jason and an unconscious AJ. And the confrontation. Already you can see the relationship dynamic between the two.
Are you alone? What's going on? Don't look at me. Turn around.
Jason, who is clearly in power here, is standing way above Avery.
We're gonna get in your car.
At the top of the stairs.
And you're just gonna keep driving. Don't talk to me, or I'll shoot you in the back of your head. Go.
This scene of a car driving into the woods is, by the way, one of the many reoccurring motives in the film. You can see Avery is already walking downwards, placing him way beneath Jason, who, as mentioned before, holds all the power in this scene.
Turn around. Turn around.
We don't, however, see Jason for quite a long time, because even though he holds Avery's life in his hands, we have followed Avery's story for a big part of the movie, and both the viewer and Avery have more knowledge about Jason's father than Jason himself.
How did you get into my house?
And here you can see Jason standing above Avery.
AJ, let me in.
Jason is holding the gun in his right hand and standing on the right side of the frame, giving plenty of space for the gun trajectory, and therefore building suspense with a sense of urgency in the air. Avery is on the left side of the frame, emphasizing the psychological distance between the two characters.
Izzy!
Now, as Jason is intimidated by Avery, you can see Avery moving closer to Jason in Jason's frames, but not in his own. The physical distance between the two is still the same, but Jason is less confident.
Give me your wallet. Where's your wallet?
Now in this frame, Jason has shown dominance and is invading Avery's frames as well. As the tension is building in the scene, the shots get less open and more claustrophobic. As Avery is throwing his things at Jason, it's as if the things are flying directly towards the viewer.
Get on your knees.
What did you do to my son?
Get on your fucking knees!
Avery is shifting up and down in front of Jason before eventually lowering into an even less dominant position. Avery lowers his head in the culmination of the scene being at the lowest.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Please just tell me my son's all right. This isn't about your fucking son.
While Jason is filmed from an even lower camera angle, positioning him way above Avery, aiming the gun directly in his face as he's about to shoot. Now, as Jason can't seem to pull the trigger, the camera moves down to Avery's level, showing the viewer a close-up of Avery giving in to his emotions.
I'm sorry, Jason. I'm sorry.
Jason lowers the gun, and here you can see the first and only point of view shot in this scene. In conclusion, I would like to say that this is a breathtakingly beautiful film that is thought through in every single aspect. Not only is this aesthetically so pleasing, it is also technically and beautifully directed, and the story itself is very moving. Frankly, I think this is a movie every cinephile should experience. This movie was The Place Beyond the Pines. If you haven't seen it already, I hope you do as soon as possible. Thank you for your time.